Welcome to a Patreon Unlocked edition of Reality Alert. We are doing episodes 1 and 2 of Love is Blind Habibi, but if you want to listen to the rest of our recaps of Love is Blind Habibi, you got to subscribe to the Patreon at patreon.com/Reality Alert. And for the rest of this month, you can subscribe to our annual memberships or the first month your memberships for 20% off until January 1st. That's right. It's our Reality Alert Deal-tacular. 20% off until January 1st.
Deal-tacular.
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 Deal-tacular. Okay, enjoy the show. Deal-tacular. Deal-tacular. It's the place you go when you finish your show. We're your two best friends. Our names are Max and Ben. We're self-proclaimed television experts. It's Reality Alert. And here we go. All right, it is Habibi time. We are back after a little turkey break, Ben. We took a turkey break.
Starting off smooth.
Starting off smooth, baby. We took a turkey break.
Yes. Need to feed my dog.
I think we earned a turkey break.
Need to feed my dog some turkey. Give him a little tryptophan, if you know what I mean.
Give him a fucking turkey break.
He needs a little tryptophan.
Yeah.
Go to bed.
Then he can be a little wishbone and go on little historical journeys.
Oh, that's cute.
I always liked when he dressed up like in the Romeo and Juliet era. I think that's like the classic. Cute.
Why wasn't he ever in a Jane Austen novel, huh?
Yeah, why didn't he ever do that? He was so cute, little Wishbone.
Little angel.
Yep. I know. That's a very cute dog. Do you think the dog from Wishbone is still alive?
I like to think so.
Yeah, I think he's probably still alive.
Him and Skip together.
Who's Skip?
From My Dog Skip.
Yeah. Oh, but was Frankie Muniz in that?
Yeah.
Was that? Oh, like that was one of those. The dog that, no spoilers. Fast forward 5 seconds. The dog dies in that movie, right? He gets old and he dies. Yeah,
but he dies of old age.
Yeah, I remember.
He's in college.
He can't get up.
Frankie's practically started his NASCAR career at this point. By the time the dog has died,
isn't he paralyzed in the movie? Like the kid in the movie or something? Or
he's got like braces for legs, I think.
Yeah, he's Gumpian.
But only for like a little bit, I think.
So it's a Gumpian tale.
Only a little.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think.
I feel like there were a lot of movies around that time
with braces on the legs.
Not braces on the legs, but they were children struggling with adversity around that time.
Right. Spine or a shoulder.
Or what was that movie? What was it called?
Simon Birch?
Simon Birch.
Starring Jim Carrey as the narrator.
Oh, they were going to say starring Jim Carrey as Simon Birch.
No.
Yeah.
He played Simon Birch's friend, but the adult version.
Do you remember when Simon kills that woman with the baseball who was the only person who liked him?
That's crazy.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, and then they all got their pitchforks together.
Is that what happened? They got mad at him because he killed the woman?
I think they got mad, yeah.
He didn't mean to kill her. That was sad. He loved her.
I know.
And then didn't a bunch of people die on a bus? They a
bunch of people died on a bus too.
That movie was great.
Yeah, and then Simon Birch died at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he was like, didn't he?
Oliver Platt was in that too, wasn't he?
I think so.
Shout out to Oliver Platt. We love.
Was he Simon Birch?
No, he was the dad. I think.
Oh, okay.
I want to say he was the dad.
Who played Simon Birch?
Some kid.
Okay. That was quite we should just recap Simon Birch.
Hold on. Who played Simon Birch? We're going to get to the part of this. Ian Michael Smith?
Of course. Ian Michael Smith.
Everyone knows Ian Michael Smith.
Shout out to IMS. What's up?
He's currently 37 years old.
Yo, what? Oh, we should have him on the pod.
He's a software engineer now.
He should be recapping Love is Blind Habib's right here.
Yes.
His star burned so bright so fast, so he was a software engineer.
Oh, this was based on the book A Prayer for Owen Meany. That's right.
Weird. I didn't remember them playing baseball in A Prayer for Owen Meany.
I don't either.
I don't remember a bus.
It said loosely based, I will say.
Oh, okay. So it's like O. It's like the movie O.
Yes.
Based on Othello.
Well, now we have to recap Simon Birch.
And O.
And we need to do a book
Styles.
club for A Prayer for Owen Meany, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the same week.
Yeah. Well, of course, that's how we started out the podcast. Shout out to all those Simon Birch heads out there.
The Birch Boys is what we call them.
The Birch Boys drinking their Birch beer. We got that going on. You guys like Simon Birch? Sound off in the comments.
They love our deep cuts.
They nobody's.
We were talking about Thomas Ian Nichols.
No one's gonna know about it. No one knows about this movie.
Nobody knows about Thomas Ian Nichols or Simon Birch.
Was Simon Birch even in theaters?
I don't. Well, maybe it had Jim Carrey in it, and the big bringer inner Oliver Platt.
Yes. Well, let's talk about Love Is Blind, Habibi.
This was something.
Okay. Once again, none of these people live in Habibi. Pretty fucked up. Yeah, nobody said
they're all from Portland.
Nobody said I live in Habibi. Not one person.
We had a Canada even.
Yeah, that's when I turned it off. So we can only really recap until then.
We had Canada, Lebanon, Egypt, Morocco. Did we get one of those too? Yeah, I think.
Yeah, Casablanca,
France.
Yes.
All over the map.
Yeah.
But that's that's what Dubai is. It brings people together for water park fun.
Just in case people didn't pick up on the joke, I am aware that Habibi is not a place. Just in case. I did finally look up what it means, though, Ben. Are you aware of what it means?
Go ahead and enlighten me.
Okay, aware of what Google? It's both Habibi and Habibti, male and female, both mean darling and can be used with friends and good colleagues. It is one of the most widely used terms of endearment in the region, and chances are they are the first Arabic words learned by a new arrival.
Wow.
So now we've learned some Arabic.
Very cool.
Yes. So now,
but they are in Dubai.
Yes, but very few people are from Dubai. Someone's in Canada.
Yeah.
And they claim they're moving to Dubai, but
what about the rich kid? Was he from Dubai?
The rich kid? I wasn't he not? I don't know. When we recap it, I don't know.
I mean, he's got to be from Dubai, right? That's like a rich city.
I thought that
was rich.
Isn't he the one that is in fucking Casablanca?
Might be. I'm searching for his name.
Dude, these lower thirds were not well done.
They were not. They were in Arabic. It was made things really difficult.
Yeah.
Simo.
Yes. Well, I guess we should just get into it because these names have been hard to learn so far because of the lack of lower thirds being translated. So I don't want to say anyone's name wrong yet because it's going to happen.
100%.
Yeah. I just want to say up top, everybody said that these men were so toxic, but they didn't seem more toxic than anything else we've seen before thus far. Pretty on
they
par.
Are Love Is Blind men. Love Is Blind men.
Are they?
Love Is Blind men.
Are they not aware of the country that we live in? Yeah. I don't know what they're talking about.
Your average Wyoming male. Let me just say that.
I don't know. It's just any state these people could be in. I don't know. I thought.
We live in hell.
Yeah, these hosts said some interesting things at the beginning, Ben. First of all, they say that Love Is Blind is a unique experience. At this point, it's not. It's not unique anymore. Get over it. It's not. No. It's it's how you should date now. Skip the apps. Go on Love Is Blind.
I think that's the best advice they could give. And
yeah.
I'm just glad that they're opening up this cult to the rest of the world for all of them. We could all be pod people.
Yes.
Do you think they will start doing real life like speed dating type events that are like Love is Blind style where they have to go in the pods?
I hope so.
They better.
Chelsea One's mission. She's just going to bring her gospel to the world.
That's right. She's going to proselytize everybody.
Yes. Pink pods to the world. And the hosts also tell us that they will get engaged after their parents' approval. So it seems that they're not officially engaged until the parents come in.
No, it was very different when they were quote unquote proposing. They weren't really proposing. They were just like, I choose you.
Yes. I mean, we have seen this on the American version, but usually it's asking like a dead parent's permission.
Right.
It's like, we can't do this until I ask for your dead father's permission, or like your dad isn't here. So I'm kind of asking for permission, but when I meet him, I'm going to read him this letter that I wrote.
Yes. When I die, I'm going to meet him. And I'm going to ask him for permission.
So we're not really married until I die.
Yeah. Just need to flatline for about 2 minutes so I can go and ask real quick. And then you bring me back.
So right before we head into, the dating session, I think we're going to get the usual, the pods are now open, but this is what we get.
Your future is in your hands now. These doors will be open for you. Go ahead.
Good luck, guys.
That's not very epic. It's a little chill.
It's kind of NPC a little bit. Yeah.
Well, that could just be the
choose which door to go through.
That's true. Very video. Yeah, it's to choose your own adventure a little bit. That's exciting. Yeah. That's exciting.
You decide your fate and your quest.
Yes, that's fun. You're right. This is
fun. The sword of Sauron is behind door number 3.
They have a lot of experiences like that in Dubai that you can go to.
Yeah, do they?
Yeah, like at the water parks and stuff, like themed Lord of the Rings water parks and stuff. It's really cool. Yeah, it's really awesome. Like flames and stuff.
Very cool stuff.
Yeah. There's like a lot of scenes that happen at once. But I wrote down some highlights. We get a discussion where a guy asks, what do you think about guys marrying more than one wife? He's just doing a little temperature check here. I don't think he's kidding.
I don't think he was kidding either.
I don't think he was kidding.
That seemed a little off. Yeah.
Hey, he's just shooting his shot, He's just, he's just shooting. Love is blind.
He's just trying to, put his finger on the pulse of this Love is Blind.
He's bearing his soul,
Because maybe, he could move on with 3 women instead of 1.
Look, we all want a Love is Blind throuple, right? That's what we all want.
This is what we've always said.
This is what we want.
We have always said that.
We need somebody to start shooting their shot. So are we really going to be mad at this guy?
Yeah. No.
Somebody needs to start temperature checking.
Yeah. I just don't think we envisioned it exactly like this. But
well, what do you want to happen?
I want a quadruple with 2 couples. That's what I want.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You want a polycule?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe a unicorn situation.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
I want something very toxic.
Perfect.
Yeah, something incredibly toxic. One woman calls somebody a womanizer like instantly. Like he walks in and before he says anything, she goes, "You're a womanizer." Now,
right.
If I was a betting man, the odds are probably 9 out of 10 chance the guy's a womanizer. So.
On Love is Blind? Yeah.
Well, no, probably in general.
In general, yeah.
Yeah.
But especially on
Love is Blind, it's enhanced.
Oh, yeah.
10
out of 10, I would say.
Yeah.
Not usually, 9 out of 10.
Yeah, 9 out of 10 in general.
9 out of 10 is generous. Yeah.
Yes. We meet Dunya. Dunya?
I want to say Dunya.
Dunya.
Am I putting too much spice on it by saying Dunya?
I don't fucking know.
I think it's Dunya.
We will get better at the names as they narrow down and we watch more. We apologize to them. We are infamously terrible at the names of people at all nationalities, and we do apologize.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
I called Max Makes for 3 years that I knew him.
Go listen to our recap from every international season of every show, and we are so bad. We used to play sound bites of people saying their names before shows just so we could get them right, but we don't have time anymore.
That's right.
And for this one,
I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, me and Bean, we don't know, and we would have to. We would have to play the soundbite of every single person's name, so we don't have the time.
I take Bean as a compliment.
Yeah, if we hit 10,000 Patreon subscribers in the next 5 days, we will get all the pronunciations right.
And we'll go as Makes and Bean.
Yeah, for the rest of our lives. I'll legally change my name.
Me too. I'm going
to 10,000 Patreon subs in the next 5 days. So let's do it.
Legally change my name to Rowan Atkinson.
Yeah. Dunia, she says she's single her whole life because it's hard to open up, but she will try to open her feelings now. Wow, what a journey she's going to go on.
Oh yeah.
She connects with Shafiq. He doesn't speak Arab fluently. They connect because they're French. It's all about vibes with them. I'm glad that vibes are universal. You know, we're all.
He has vibes with everybody, though. I feel like.
Yeah,
he's the ladies' man of the season.
He's a vibes guy. He just has those vibes.
And he speaks that French.
Yeah, he speaks that French. Yeah,
he speaks that French. People like that.
There's a lot of English going on, and then they were like sometimes dubbing over the English with English.
I was like, "What? You don't need to do that part."
But then sometimes they weren't dubbing over the English with English. Sometimes they were just giving us English.
Yeah, it's like sometimes I want to hear their real voices too.
But they were doing, and then these English people, these people doing the dubs have accents, but for the other international seasons,
they didn't do accents.
Like the
in fact, it was extremely straight laced almost.
Yeah, it's like we didn't get like Swedish accents for Love Is Blind Sweden, which would have been great.
It sounded like a Google Translate is what the
I wanted somebody sounding like the Swedish chef from the Muppets for Love Is Blind Sweden. Yeah. Like that would have been great. Now I feel robbed.
Do it.
Yes.
Do the chef.
What does he sound like?
I don't remember. That's why I wanted you to do it.
I'm a Swedish chef.
That's good.
Or is that Beaker? Whatever. Yeah. He sounds ridiculous, right? Is that the chef?
Yeah.
You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Do you hear that they're shutting down? They're changing the Rock and Roller Coaster at Disney from Aerosmith to the Muppets.
Really?
Yeah, Aerosmith is out.
Aerosmith's gone, huh?
Muppets are in.
Wow.
Nobody likes Aerosmith anymore, but the Muppets, they are. The
Muppets are still hot. Instead of they're replacing the electric guitar with a banjo, and it's going to be Kermit up there.
I think it's going to be Animal with the drums and the rock.
Really, no banjo. Okay.
So, I mean, maybe Kermit will play Rainbow Connection like at the end.
Yeah.
I think it's still
the green frog. I like to swim.
Oh, Kermit, I'm Miss Piggy. Want to watch Love Is Blind Habibi? All right. We get Shafiq and Noor. She's a model. And he says, we will do well together because people say, I look like a model. Well, that's not fair. You're not supposed to talk about looks. Yeah. You're not supposed to talk about it.
Cheating.
Yeah. Maria pointed out that he kind of looks like Josh Allen, Shafiq, quarterback of the Bills.
What?
He looks like Josh Allen a little bit.
No.
He does. Mildly.
You know who I was gonna say he looks like was Omar from Survivor.
No.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Put a ostrich shirt on that
like
guy.
Omer, the guy that's into the animals.
Yeah. He does not look like Josh Allen.
He's a combination of Omer and Josh Allen.
He does not look like Josh
We figured it out.
He looks nothing like Josh Allen.
Different strokes for different folks. Well, with such an ambiguous look like this, maybe one day he'll take over the rock and roller coaster.
One can only hope. Although I can't imagine anyone knocking Kermit off that pedestal.
I know that's what we thought about Aerosmith.
Or should I say pedal stole?
Oh, that's good. But think about 25 years ago, we thought Aerosmith, they were, after Armageddon.
We thought he was going to be timeless like the Beatles.
Yeah, it was an institution. Steven Tyler, what a guy. Shafiq and Hajar, they connect. We get this talk in the women's quarters that the man should be a provider. Once again, this all just feels very universal at this point.
Yeah. It's no different from Love is Blind Texas, really.
Yeah, or Love is Blind UK, or Love is Blind any state.
I know, I was going to say, didn't we have the storyline with Maria and Tom already on?
Yeah, so we've done this fucking everywhere. It's everywhere. We've done it in every state, every country, every universe.
Yes.
We
love hearing those gender roles rehashed over and over.
We love it. Just keep hashing it. Karma and Shafiq. Shafiq walks in with quite the entrance.
Be careful, I'm a womanizer.
Oh, okay. Shafiq. Ooh.
Yes. You're never going to leave us, Ben. Do you know what they connect over?
What's that?
Family.
Oh my God!
It is like a Fast and the Furious movie.
They both like family?
They don't dislike family. They love family. They love their family.
What?
They think family is important.
Weird.
I just could not imagine fucking like marrying somebody because we both think family is important. Like, what the fuck is that?
You know what I like? And it's crazy that I found my partner, my wife, who likes the same thing. I like a sunny day outside. Isn't that crazy?
You both like it?
We both like it.
Oh my God, you found your soulmate.
Like, we like it when the sun is out.
Wow. That's crazy.
That's pretty nuts, right?
Wow. Soulmate. I guess there really is someone for everyone.
There really is.
That's incredible.
You got to look hard, but they're out there. They're out there. Something
also stood out to me in this discussion. Mm-hmm. He says he doesn't judge anyone because everyone has their own story. And she says, wow, that's amazing. She doesn't judge anyone either. What kind of bullshit is that?
No judgment whatsoever.
You don't judge people?
I'm judging them for not being judgmental.
Yeah, I'm judging that. No, and number two, fucking boring. How do you not judge people? It's
also liars.
Right? Yeah, liars. You don't judge people.
They judge people.
And do you not judge people that judge people? Because you seem very holier than thou right now.
Yeah, self-righteous.
Yes.
How dare you?
In a men's course, Shafiq tells the guys that they are brothers and they have to be smart. He says in confessionals he feels that he is meeting 14 brothers. I feel like he finds that his relationships with the guys are more important than his relationship.
It really seems like that, especially with that dentist.
Yeah, with Amar. He really
he
wants
must need a crown or something, and he wants.
Yeah, he never had his wisdom teeth out, and they're starting to poke through, and they're really bothering him.
He's like, this is a good connection to make. I want to make sure this guy is happy.
Speaking of Amar, a dentist from Syria, he says he is more on the classic side, which means that he says if a girl wants to get married, her personal life isn't over, but her life becomes second to her husband, and she has to be good looking and fit. That's very classic. It's very it's classic.
Classic men.
Classic. No, it's this classic belief system. I'm sure it's very religious that a
Right.
woman she must be good looking.
It's old school, baby.
God says she must be good looking.
She's got to be hot.
She's got to be born hot.
God was like, she got to be able to run the mile.
She got to be fine. That's what she got to be. She got to keep it
That's
tight.
the classic way. You got to be fine.
She got to be fine. She got to keep it tight.
She got to be able to cook that good shit.
Yeah, she got good shit. So then he meets the love of his life, Karma. And Karma, she doesn't like dentists romantically, but she likes them in general. She likes them as friends.
Right. As we all do with our we all get the calls, the cards on our birthdays and Christmas.
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck my dentist, but I would definitely hang out with him or her.
100%. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I love my dentist.
My dentists are pretty
as a friend, platonically.
Of course.
I'm not gonna fuck my dentist.
You can't do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
Max. Don't fuck your dentist.
All right, I'm gonna fuck my dentist. I'm sorry. It's too late. Okay, I fucked my dentist.
That's gonna complicate things.
But it wasn't romantic. It was just like, okay, I'm in love with my dentist. I'm in love with my dentist.
Oh my god.
We're all
you're just taking care of your oral health, am I right?
Oh snap. That's true. That's true. Oh snap. There we go. Karma then says something. She says that she likes dancing.
I don't like that.
Wow. He is not like this is very it's not good.
No.
It's legitimately scary.
Yeah.
But the
That's
editing,
why they get that scary music.
The music is really funny.
I don't like that.
What if it's just like clobbering that she does? What if it's like tap dancing?
No dancing. I'm a classic man. No. This voiceover.
This reminds me of Zach with Bliss and Irina, where he was like, I don't want any dancing, nothing like that.
Because it reminded of his mom.
Did you think
that Amar's mom
dancer?
Amar's mom was a burlesque dancer.
Oh yeah, it was burlesque. It wasn't even
Oh no, his mom was Zach's mom was a stripper, so then he wasn't okay with being a burlesque dancer. So right. You think Amar's mom was a stripper?
Probably, yeah.
I feel like the voiceover for Amar sounds a little bit like a mix between Cookie Monster and the Count.
Play it again. Play it again.
I don't like that.
And listen to this from later.
Cookie?
I don't like when you do a 1 toe tap, 2 toe tap, 3 toe tap.
Cookie.
This is a very puppet themed episode we have.
Yes. Oh, we love them. All the Jim Henson studio, all the rock and roller coasters. But everything's decided because they bond over some traditional music. And at the end, she even says, "Are you the man of my dreams? I'm in love." And he feels that he met his soulmate.
Oh my God.
And he goes to Shafiq and he says, "Cancel Karma."
Okay.
I thought with his action, he was going to be canceled, but she's going to be canceled because she dances.
Yes, I think that's what it is.
She's canceled. Sorry, Karma.
Yeah.
Time's
up. At first, I just thought he was talking about Karma, in general, like not the person.
Oh, like we don't have to worry about what comes around.
We don't have to worry about what comes around. Yeah.
It's okay, guys. We don't have to worry about it anymore.
We can do whatever we want now.
Safa and Muhammad, don't worry about what you do anymore. Karma's canceled.
Karma's canceled, everybody.
Guys,
I got good news.
It's like Leap Day on 30 Rock. You can do whatever you want without recompense. Safa and Muhammad, she says she's looking for communication, respect, and generosity. Well, don't. Karma's gone, so you can't expect that anymore.
For that. Yeah.
She's living in fucking Canada, but she's allegedly moving to Dubai. Sure. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what I don't know. He says he's in Safa's world now, and he says she's so classy. Nothing's really brewing between these two yet.
They're kind of boring.
Boring. Safa and Kareem. He had his first business at the age of 15. It was a lemonade stand. He made $5.52.
Incredible.
Yeah, I don't really know what it was. They form an emotional bond. Kareem and
Ozma?
Ozma?
Ozma.
He grew up starting a lot of businesses, but then he had to be the head of the household, and he went to work in Kuwait, and she really likes this. She says she feels exposed. No, she feels that he's exposed, and that's what she likes about him. She says she feels this experience will be very spicy.
Oh.
So she gets off on these men baring themselves to her.
That's being vulnerable.
Making them cry.
I like it when men cry too.
I get it.
So,
I get it.
I understand.
Mido and Ozma, she says she's deep and cute, and the mix of that will dazzle them. And she thinks he's cute too. And he's very sarcastic, sassy, and flirty, I think. And he likes how bubbly she is. So, their personalities seem to match up at this point.
I tell you, Mito's really got a case of the giggles.
He's a giggle meister. Yeah.
I came in here and I saw flowers on the table and I said,
yeah.
Big goof.
Big goof. Mito and Noor, things get interesting here. She calls this out. She goes, what is this, a job interview? He's very curious about her modeling career. He says a lot of models are arrogant and don't have a lot of time for marriage. She goes, I don't have shoots every day. I have standards. So what if she has shoots every day? What if she's a busy model?
Yeah.
Does she have to, do you not work, can't she see you at night? In confessional, he says he likes her personality, but she could be tall, and that would be a problem. The horror.
That's always a problem. That's a problem for Dorka.
That's true.
Yeah.
She could be tall. In confessional, Noor says the main person who provides for the family is the guy, and the feminists ruined us.
Okay.
This is good, though, because usually it's the men who say fucked up shit like this. And, It's really good to have some equality finally on this show. Let's get some gender...
I was surprised Noor and Amar didn't want to hook up at all.
I know. Maybe they didn't have time to find each other. Yeah.
But Amar probably would be interested in her.
Amar probably wants somebody with a little resistance who we can push into submission.
Yeah, he likes thrill the chase.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody who does dance, who we can convince not to dance.
Yes.
But this is good.
He can reform in his own eyes. Yes.
Yeah, but this is good. Noor is actually pushing for gender equality by, really reinforcing some anti-feminism values from a women's perspective here. It's really good on Love is Blind. It's very good. Thank you, Noor. The men all put their hands in a circle and say 100% financial support won't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not doing it. I did not see if Amar was there though, because that would be really funny. I did not see. If anybody in the comments saw,
Yeah.
let us know. I did not see that.
Coupons.
Yeah, that's what they were. That's what they were talking about.
10% tips.
We'll pay for everything, but we're getting discounts. We're
just
getting
I like imagining that they're all excited about that they have an excuse to be cheap.
Yeah. We're getting Kmart reopened and we're getting the blue light special. Amar and Karma. He leaves her a note. She uses fans. She's big on fans. That's her accessory of choice. That's her little thing. She wants to stand out. We'll always remember her as the one with the fan, the lady with the fan. I want to be the
fan guy. I want to be in that too.
That'd be fun. You should do it. You should get some Reality Alert custom fans.
I could get like a Shrek fan or something.
Oh, that would be sick.
Yes. The swamp is hot, donkey.
Right? At the end of this, he jokes that he's a jealous man. I don't think he's joking. I think he's jealous.
No, he is.
Yeah. That's a very classic thing to do. Being jealous is a very classic
tone, and it's fine, right?
Yeah.
You just say all your faults in a jokey tone, and it's okay.
Yeah. Shafiq and Karma. Shafiq says, "I like you so much, but my brother likes you too. So out of respect for him, we can't talk." But he won't say Amar's name, and Shafiq bails. He gets out of that. This is called Love Is Blind, not guy you met 2 days ago is now your brother is blind.
They're very close.
They're brothers.
Very close. Yeah.
Do we think maybe they met before the show and they're real life brothers and we don't know about this?
I don't know. Maybe they met at the water park before the show. I don't know.
Safa and Kareem. He says he's never loved an older woman before, but he feels this could work. Because he's like 34 and she's 37 or something. So she is ancient.
Wow, 3 whole years older? That's
3 or 4 years. She's ancient.
Woo!
She's like fingers falling off and stuff. She's so old. Like she's a statue. The nose goes first and then she decays. Cougar. Wow. She's robbing the cradle, baby. It's like he's the Lindbergh, baby. She's kidnapping.
34-year-old cradle.
Yep. She says they could build an empire together. What is? They always say this shit on this show. It's so weird. I've never said that before. Maria, we can build. We're starting.
The night you met Maria, you didn't say we're going to build an empire together.
Oh, we could build an empire together. No couple from a reality show has ever built any kind of empire together.
Well, I don't know. Paris Hilton, maybe
by herself. The Hilton Empire already existed.
That's true.
I'm saying couple.
Okay.
There are individuals from reality shows. I mean, Bethany Frankel. I don't know if the Kardashians count. I don't know any couple that has met on a reality show that has built their own business off of being on
Zach and Bliss.
Zach, they have that podcast.
They're an empire.
It's an empire, baby.
They vlogged their baby moon.
Yeah, they did the whole thing.
Power couple. Of a power couple.
Yeah. Yeah. Safa Muhammad, she asks him if he's a jealous type, and he says no. She asks him about his anger, and he says he has no anger problems. So much that people ask him for his advice. I'm wondering if this means that he's going to be angry and jealous.
It sounds like it.
Right? This is foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to get upset.
Yeah. Amar and Karma. He got her a giant teddy bear, which she names Amar. Very creative.
That's interesting. Let's diagnose that for a minute.
She has very few brain cells, so she can only think about what's right in front of her. Diagnosis. I was going between Floor and Amar. I didn't have any other choices.
I was calling it Bear.
Yeah. She asks, what will they do if they can't have kids? She says, I'm not dying. No, he asks her what they will do if they can't have kids. She says, I'm not dying to have kids. How about you? He says, I can't imagine my life without them. He says, I don't know what would happen. Let's cross that bridge when we get there. She says, would you marry another woman? He says, I don't think so.
That's always comforting to
That's
hear.
always good.
This dentist wants at least 6 kids, right?
Yes.
I mean, this man wants.
Think about how good their teeth would be.
They'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Karma says she didn't feel this date was that deep and wants to give each other and their other partners more chances, but we never see that happen.
No. That's because Amar scared off all the other guys.
Yeah.
They're all his brothers.
We meet Simo. He says in his culture, you give women whatever they want. Whatever they want.
Whatever they want. Okay.
Yeah. He immediately turns off a lot of the women. One of them, because he's a Capricorn.
Yeah. How about that?
Well, he wasn't a Cancer Leo, so
I've done this before too.
Yeah.
I as a Capricorn, I walk away when people say, what sign are you? And then I say, I'm a Capricorn. And then they go, oh, so you're an asshole. And then I go, okay, bye.
Yeah. Dude, if you're not a fucking Cancer Leo, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.
I love being called an asshole upon meeting someone. Dude, based on zero knowledge that they have.
If you're not born under a certain sun and a certain moon and a certain whatever,
then you're a piece of shit.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
You're canceled. Simo and Hajar meet up. They both are twins and they want to have twins.
Wow.
So let's see what happens.
That's crazy.
I hope that they get together and have twins.
Yeah. Several sets of twins, I hope.
Yes. There's that old wives' tale that twins skip generations, but I don't believe that's true.
There's no way that can be true.
It's not. I mean, it's not true. Simo and Yasmin, they both have divorced parents who they like, which means they have to get married. And he tells her she's beautiful without makeup. How would he know that? How would he know?
Yeah, that's true.
She's beautiful without makeup.
He's picturing her without makeup.
How would he know?
He's like, I'm doing a side by side of my imagination.
How would he know? How does he know she's beautiful in general? This doesn't make any sense.
Maybe he's been picturing her as a clown this whole time. And now he's like trying to picture her not as a clown. He's like, you're beautiful without all that.
I just don't think you want to say things like that in case you get to the reveal and then you don't think she's beautiful with or without makeup.
That's true. Now, some Love is Blind contestants have thought people are ugly because they have too much makeup.
Yeah, I just wouldn't want to say anything about looks. I just wouldn't be like, look, she's commenting, she's like, oh, I'm sure you're attractive no matter what. I just want to be like, I'm just not going to say anything about looks because in case I'm disappointed, I just don't want to say anything. So then you're mad at me.
Weird. You don't want to be like, your beautiful red hair. I love your beautiful red hair and your freckles and your blue eyes.
Yeah.
And
you're not tall.
And you have those cute Spock ears, and I love them.
And your raccoon tail.
And your big old Christmas Santa beard. I love that about you.
Wow. It's weird.
You don't want to get your hopes up. No expectations.
Together, we're describing my ideal woman. This is crazy.
Yes. So hot.
Amar and Karma, she's wearing a red dress, a red bow. She's holding a white teddy bear and a black van. Wow. Can you say engagement outfit?
It's a fairy tale.
Wow.
This is a real fairy tale.
It's like, I'm dressed formally, and she's like, I'm not. This is so casual. I'm like, well, it's not formal,
That's
but I don't. It's not formal, but it's not casual. It's very eccentric.
Cookie?
Maybe it's casual in Dubai. I don't know.
Yeah. They tried to play it off like she wasn't going to say yes, but it was so fucking obvious.
Oh, yeah.
She says, yes, of course, we are a match. Amar and his cookie.
Cookie?
Cookie. Cookie.
One cookie. Ooh.
Yes. Safa and Muhammad, he tells her, you had me at hello. He goes, I'm just a guy standing in front of a girl in a pod, blah, blah, blah. They say, I love you too. And then he tells everyone that she's his fiance, including Kareem. He does this in front of everyone.
Yeah. Poor taste.
Yes, it's very awkward with Safa and Kareem. But she kind of calls him out for just like giving up really easily, and then he's like, I give up.
He does kind of give up pretty easily. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was over though. She said I love you with another
It's
guy,
true.
and she
Yeah.
was engaged. So he's like, well, I'm not gonna,
Mito does the same thing later too.
Yeah.
We're just like,
But I mean, like, I
forget it.
I get it though. It's like they were already engaged. Like, I don't want to like. There's nothing to talk
Yeah.
about. I see some.
I'm not like looking forward to my breakup conversation.
Yeah, I see some self-respect here with these guys
Ooh.
that we don't normally see.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's probably why they didn't make it to the next round.
yeah, I know. Is it Katab?
Kitab? Yeah,
Sure.
let's say Kitab.
Kitab. He's an architect and a music producer, and secretly a man of business. He's a business expert. He said all the rejection he's experienced professionally made him reconsider romantic experiences. Okay. He meets Ozma. He tells her he wants his partner to be compatible with him and understanding. She's like confused about this. She's like, what does that mean? What do you mean compatible with you? What do you mean understanding? What is that? What does that mean?
Give me the dictionary definition now.
Wait, you want me understanding? I don't get it. You want me to get that? I don't understand. Kareem and Ozma, he says the older I get, the harder it is to feel. And he's like laying on the couch with his hand over his head, like he's in therapy.
He's exhausted. Yeah.
Yeah. And she says, I don't think you're numb, but if you are, it's a reaction to trauma. So she's fucking therapizing him.
Yeah.
Tell me about your childhood. Okay. All right.
I'm glad he could get some sessions in here.
It's really good. Amar and Karma reveal. This was very short, and the reveal room is very short. I don't like it. I like when they have to walk towards each other, and it really has to sink in.
They gotta run a little bit.
And I like in their international seasons when there's like water in the room and shit. Where was the water?
Yeah. You know what they should do? They should get a really big room, and then get like 2 football fields apart, and then give them like electric scooters.
Yes.
Then they have to meet each other on the scooters.
Why did they do it in one of the water parks? They have all these cool water parks to Dubai. We've been fucking talking about it. Why they
two huge slides.
They go down that, then they hop on the scooters.
And there's all sorts of curves and twirls. Yeah.
The scooters that go towards each other. The scooters that go on loop-de-loops. There's fire. He takes her fan and fans her. Of course, she has the fan. I notice they don't kiss on the lips. I wonder if they're not supposed to. I don't know the cultural ramifications of all of this. I don't know.
Amar and Karma, they didn't do it. And then who else didn't do it? There was other people that didn't.
There was one other reveal, but I don't know if they kissed on the lips.
Yeah.
Safa and Muhammad. He asks her, who is Safa? The young one, not the grown-up. We're getting into therapy again, Ben.
Here we go. Everything happens in the developmental years of your life.
Yes.
So let's get in the weeds, shall we?
Yes. She says, I don't remember anything from being in Kuwait and Iraq, but then she went to Russia and Uzbekistan. But then from what she remembers, it was challenging. He says he wants to hug her and be her man. That's good. You got to make you got to make these people feel wounded. You got to make them relive their trauma, so then you can come in and say, "I will be your protector."
Yes, I'm your blanket. I'm your comfort here.
Yes,
Mhm.
he's being manipulative.
Very
It's
smart.
Very smart.
This is really a genius move.
This is very good. This guy might
He's
have read the
playing
pick
chess,
apart.
everyone else is playing checkers.
They cut it. Yeah, they cut it out. He said his favorite book was The Notebook. He said my mother would hate you. He says a lot of this really good stuff.
Yep. He reads the books. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, after this, she says in confessional, love is truly blind, and she's waiting for him to propose.
Wow.
Ozma and Mito, he has rolled up his pants and sleeves because he's so ready for this date. It's like he's going to go wading in water to try to catch some fish with his hands.
That's right. But the fish will go away because he's laughing too much the whole time.
I know.
Fish.
I just know that's what I do when I go trying to catch fish with my hands in the LA River.
Oh, Max. You shouldn't
What?
go. You shouldn't go in that river.
Why?
You don't. Oh God. Max, you need to see a doctor immediately.
But I always go down there because I want to see if anybody's drag racing, like in Greece, and then
yeah, they don't.
Nobody's
do
drag
that.
racing, and then I try to catch some fish.
No.
Oh
boy, Max, you need to go see a doctor right away.
Okay, I don't get. It's beautiful.
We all want to create the scenes from Greece, okay? But you can't go in that water. You can't.
Too late.
Oh God.
I have a rash on my whole body.
Yeah, I imagine you do. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to pick up some cream.
Body.
You gotta go
green.
to a dermatologist.
It's a green rash.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go in the LA River.
All my toenails fell off because I went barefoot.
Yeah, that's not good. It's not good.
Is it bad to get random needles in your feet?
Depends on the needles, but yeah, for the most part, I'd say yes.
Okay. You just gotta roll with it.
No,
okay.
Look, this isn't the LA lifestyle that you want. Trust me.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Ben,
Bet. Okay, roll with it.
Okay. Ozma and Mito. She says that Egyptians love joking. This is culturally very new to me because I hate joking.
Yeah, you do famously.
I could never be with someone like this.
Never.
That's crazy talk. Ozma and Kareem, she says, I need clarity and that all my other connections are progressing except us. He says, I want you. And then she's like, I don't think it's meant to be. And he's like, okay, I give up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what this guy is doing here. I don't know. Ozma and Katab, he says, what are the physical attributes that you like in a guy? What do you want? And she says, a guy who takes care of himself. He says, I'm very active, but I've been through a hard time, but I will change. And then he's like, but ask me, any questions that you want. He wants to be honest.
Ask me if I'm toit.
Yeah, toit. Because God said we have to be fine.
We got to be toit.
We got to be toit and fine. But it's Love is Blind, so I can't tell you.
Ask me if you could lift me on your shoulders for a concert.
See, this is sometimes when I'm like, can't we just have everybody be size 0? Because I kind of hate this fucking narratives around anybody who's not, where it's like the cliffhanger is like, what if somebody's not thin? It's just like, oh God, it's so lame. It's
wow,
what is gonna happen?
Next is reading straight from the Chris Collin note card right now, huh?
No, but the narrative, the narrative that they fucking do around it is so bad.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like. That's where I'm like the way that they handle it is so bad that I just wish that they wouldn't. I just wish that they wouldn't do it.
Yes.
Like they are that's kind of what they say, and I'm like, well, they are really bad at it, even though this is a different production team than the US. But it's bad.
Oh yeah.
I'd just rather they not do it. Well, not size 0, maybe less than that.
Negative.
Yeah, negative.
They're imploding on themselves.
Yeah.
There's like a black hole in their tummy.
Yeah, that would be good. She asks about his job in nightlife. This is what, do we believe any of this?
I don't know.
All of a sudden, he has a bunch of other jobs and investments in medical AI and real estate.
Hmm.
Where he's like a partner. And she goes, well, why didn't you tell me? And he says, if I brought this up, you would have cared about that rather than my personality.
And about him being a DJ, right?
Yeah. And yeah, because
that's what's most important to him.
Yeah. And she goes, no, I'm not like that. And then she goes, oh, everything makes sense now. I want to give this a shot. This is final, 100%, 1,000,000%. I feel like him being rich sealed the deal.
It kind of seems like it. Yeah.
Hey.
It's like, oh, you're not just some DJ. You got money.
I don't know. I'm like, if I'm marrying blind, I'm taking a huge risk here. Huge plus if the guy is rich, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already taking.
I may be marrying blind, but I can see the color green. I can tell.
Well, exactly. I'm taking a huge risk here. I might as well take something that's, he could be lying, but if I'm going to build an empire, it's easier on top of a Scrooge McDuck pound of gold doubloons.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's the currency of Dubai, by the way.
Wow.
Scrooge McDuck gold doubloons. That's the full.
I love that.
Yeah.
I thought it was tokens for the water park slides.
Yeah, Scrooge McDuck.
Okay.
They're waterproof.
They are.
I like how whenever anyone gets engaged, they have like no regard for the other people who might be dating. Or maybe they don't know who might be dating the same person.
Yeah.
Like Kitab goes to men quarters and tells her he's engaged, and Mito is just like, what the fuck? Like nobody knows what's going on.
Should have just gone right up to his face. I'm in love. I'm in love.
Sucker! Who's fine now? Rolls up his sleeves, rolls up his pants. So Mito wants to leave, but Ozma wants to hear him out, and he's like, no. I mean, what are you going to hear? Like, what is there to talk about? Like, do you really want to hear, like, a long explanation about why you didn't get picked?
Just split.
Yeah.
Get out of there. What I do.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy talk. So she goes to the women's quarters and she even says, can you believe that he said there's nothing left to talk about? I'm like, do you think she was secretly hoping that he would like convince her otherwise?
Maybe.
That's what I'm like, are they you said 1,000,000%.
Yeah.
Were you not?
What if he had a secret about his other jobs too, and he was hiding it and she was waiting for that to come out?
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I'm actually like a zillionaire. And then she's like, okay, you fine. I'll go with you.
Safa and Muhammad proposal. He proposes and asks her to light up his life. She cries and says yes. I don't have a lot about this one. Do you?
No.
All right. Kitab and Ozma proposal. He proposes. She says yes. He asks to hear a kiss and she obliges.
Oh,
that was so sweet. Oh, she just kept kissing. That was so sweet of her.
So cute.
Yeah. He says for the first time
Not
in his life.
Not a disturbing sound at all, that kiss.
No. He said for the first time in his life he felt his leg shaking.
My goodness.
Come to California. You'll feel it.
You might have anxiety, my friend, undiagnosed.
Yeah. Oh, you've never felt your leg shake before? Dude, he's fucking rock solid, bro.
Yeah.
Simo and Yasmin, he gives her roses and wishes her a happy birthday, and he cries. He made a girl cry on her birthday? That's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro.
Fucked up.
They have developed feelings for one another. That's what I wrote down. Hajar and Simo. Hajar gives him a flower and says it's from the mystery guy of Yasmin. And she says, I don't know who it is, though. And he goes, it's my flower.
You stole my flower.
I'm the mystery guy.
This was great.
Yeah,
really
that was
this.
really funny. I love how he was just open about it.
But then he was trying to find like deeper meaning in it too. He's like, well, what does this mean? Dude, this means something, man.
Dude, it's like worlds within
Flowers
worlds within
coming back
worlds.
to me, dude.
Dude, okay, we gotta now watch The Wizard of Oz with Dark Side of the Moon. You start with the third roar of the MGM lion, and then we can figure out the meaning of the rose. We can figure it out. Muhammad and Safa reveal. It was very emotional, but they seem to like each other.
Yeah.
But at the end, he said something that I say at the beginning of every podcast before we go live, Ben. And what do I say? I say, no monkey business.
No monkey business.
No monkey business, Ben.
And,
No
and I
monkey
go,
business.
"Ooh, ooh, 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 ooh."
Ben! No monkey business.
And I go, what about just a little monkey business?
Okay, and I go, okay.
And I
Okay.
go, ooh.
Okay. Hajar and Shafiq, he says, it's not my best day. I feel weak and I lost my book. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
They both also note that they're wearing green, which is, she says, the manifestation of ... and I'm guessing of illness, of
Probably,
weakness,
yeah.
of like puke.
Yeah.
I mean, this is very.
Nickelodeon slime?
This discussion is very. I don't get.
I don't get it either.
Why does he feel? I don't know what's happening.
I don't know.
Yeah. They don't want to be forceful parents. He says loyalty, respect, and communication are important. Well, what you fucking do all day? We get it. You get some good relationships. Ooh, ooga booga. I'm sick of it. Give us something to sink our teeth into. It's boring.
It's been a whole lot of nothing. It really has.
What?
This is rough.
Are
It's
these
rough.
real people or wooden puppets? They're not even Muppets.
They're not even Muppets. That's
No.
what's sad about it.
We
That's what's
love
sad.
Muppets.
We love them. And
No.
we love the Count, and we love the Cookie Monster,
It's fucked up.
but we don't love Aerosmith.
No, there wasn't enough Amar and Karma. Those two fucking cracked me up.
I know.
Cookie?
They had strong opinions. They were developed characters
Yes.
with weird outfits and distinct professions. And yeah, she had strong opinions. I like dentists, but not romantically. What the fuck is that? We can talk
She
about
likes getting
that.
her teeth cleaned.
Yes, he doesn't like that she dances. What the fuck is that? These are characters with strong points of view. It's beautiful. It's television. It's drama, baby. But what the fuck is, oh, I like communication. Like, come on.
It's boring.
Yeah.
The drama, baby!
Yeah. Come on. We get to Shafiq and Dunya. He doesn't know who she is at first. I didn't either. It's okay. I had no idea.
Yeah, we could see her.
I don't know who anyone is still. He says his type is someone who is tan. I don't think she is. She says it's not that looks don't matter, but she is very deep intellectually. Okay, she's very deep intellectually, but
Not Deep D.
not deep D. But if she had a gun to her head, she likes somebody who's tall, tan, and this is so weird, man. This is so weird.
Oh, I don't know if I can handle it.
Arms. She likes good
What?
arms. What? Ew. What? That's so
Disgusting.
weird. That no one's ever said that before. She is so quirky.
Wow. That's
Wow.
ableist. That's ableist.
Yeah.
What's the matter with people who don't have arms?
Yeah. Why would she tell him that a lot of girls are talking about him? Is she stupid? Is she self-sabotaging?
They should think she is.
Does she have imposter syndrome?
She might.
Oh, why would you say that? You should say,
But
no-
we don't armchair diagnose on this show.
Yeah, we've never done that. This is what I would say. I would say no girls are talking about you. They actually say that they don't like you, but I say that I like you. I'm trying to help you out, but it's not really working. I'm pretty much your only chance in here. The producers actually say they kind of want to kick you off the show, but since we have a connection, I am keeping you around. If you propose soon, I'll say yes, but you have 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So do you want to stay on the show or not? Do you want to be famous or not?
You want
Propose
to
or
be
not?
famous or
There
what?
we go. You want to be famous? There we go.
Hmm?
Okay, and that's how you win Love is Blind. That's how you build an empire.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
It's either that or you climb the Burj Khalifa.
Yeah, you gotta pull Tom Cruise.
You're gonna do one or the other.
Yeah.
So what's it gonna be? You gonna get your suction cups, or are you gonna move on to the next round of Love is Blind?
Yeah. He then tells her that he doesn't want her talking to the other guys, and he's like laughing about it, and she's laughing about it and smiling. But is he?
He's not kidding.
He's not
We
kidding,
both know he's
right?
not kidding.
He's not kidding. He's not playing because he's taking this out of a Mars playbook. He's playing dentist. He's playing dentist. Yeah.
Finally
You know
got
what?
that drill sound
I
bite.
forgot to play the drill soundbite.
Cookie?
And then we get to Kitab and Ozma. Ooh-wee. What's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen?
happen?
Will
You'll-
she meet her Shrek?
You'll never believe it. He's not thin. What's
my
gonna?
God.
Oh my! He's not toy.
He's a beef boy?
What's gonna happen,
Oh
Ben?
my god.
Oh my God!
Will she love the beef? We
I
don't
hope
know.
that they stretch this cliffhanger over multiple episodes. Like it's like one step, and then they keep going. To other.
Yeah.
Ah!
Last time on Love is Blind, and then it's just one step forward.
Oh my God!
I'm comfy.
Well, this has been fun. Maybe these people
Has
will get opinions and perspectives. Maybe they'll get opinions and perspectives.
It'll be good. I'm excited.
Yes. I'm all in on Amar and Karma's love.
Yes. I can't wait till they do the climbing the Burj Khalifa date.
Yes, it's going to be truly romantic.
I mean, they are honeymooning there, right? They have to. The
Oh,
water
100%.
parks. The water parks.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be amazing if they just honeymoon in the place where they filmed.
I think they could. They might. Who knows?
Maybe they'll go to Canada.
The water parks. Hey, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Maybe they'll go to that cool, like, man-made island thing. You know what I'm talking about? The cool... It looks like a tree that they built with all, like,
Yes. Yeah.
houses. That's,
Yeah.
like, in Dubai. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Then they watch a drone show.
Yeah. Oh, I hope they do a drone show.
Dude, they're the best at drone shows.
Dude, we gotta go to Dubai.
We got to.
We can hang out with Garrett from the Circle.
I heard
We
their
can do
airport
that.
is sick.
Dude, we'll just stay at the airport the whole time.
I would love that.
Dude.
I've always wanted to visit every airport in the world. It's been my dream.
Not just international. Every little
Even the little ones.
Dude, I just love love airports.
Even the private small airports in small towns. Yeah.
So you're big on like airport YouTube. You just watch US YouTubers
all the time. I hate flying though, so I drive to each one.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. I don't like to fly. It scares me.
But you have to buy the tickets to get in through security.
Right. So I buy
Yeah,
I buy tickets and then I give them away to people.
that's really nice.
But then I
Wow.
walk around the airport.
That's really cool.
It is fun. Yeah.
Wow, that's great. Well, we hope you'll join us next week here on the Patreon for episodes 3 and 4 of Love is Blind Habibi. And this Friday, December what the fuck ever, we will be recapping episodes 1 through 5
December
of
6th.
what?
December 6th.
December 6th of the Ultimatum Season 3.
That's right. More like ultimatum.
Ultimate Yum. That's a combination of the ultimatum mayo and yum.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because we love mayo on this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
They call us the Mayo Boys.
The Mayo Boys.
I don't know why they call us that. It's kind of weird.
We love mayo.
We love mayo.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll see you all soon. Bye. Where's the thing? There's the thing. Bye.
Bye-bye. We found the thing.
We found the thing. It's the place you go when you finish your show. We're your two best friends. Our names are Max and Ben. We're self-proclaimed television experts. It's Reality Alert.
Cookie.